It's the final of Indian Worlds, and no, it's not the Alcaraz Sinner final everyone was expecting pre-tournament. It is the Octopus. He's through to the final. He is back. Daniil Medvedev destroys Alcaraz in straight sets, and now he faces Jannik Sinner, a chance for redemption. But who will win Indian Worlds 2026? That's right, and if you haven't done so yet, give us a like, subscribe. Let's get through this preview and take a look at our finalists. We have Daniil Medvedev versus Jannik Sinner, and it is a great matchup, that's for sure, and it's the most anticipated one for many years, I think now, because it's been a lopsided head-to-head in favor of Jannik Sinner, but we'll get to that at the end, as well as a prediction as well. It's going to be tough. But we'll speak about Medvedev first. He defeated Carlos Alcaraz in what was an incredible performance. This new aggressive style of Daniil Medvedev. He is just sick of being, well, sort of the nail. Now it's time to be the hammer. And he was definitely hammering those shots into the corners. He was moving so well around the court as well against Alcaraz. And even with Alcaraz with a break, he still wasn't able to maintain it. And Medvedev was able to come through in straight sets in this one, beat the 22-year-old two-time champ. And it's his third Indian Wells final in 3 years, 10 consecutive wins, 11 Masters 1000 finals. And Daniil Medvedev right now must be feeling like $1 million compared to how he was, I'd even say a couple of years ago, looking a bit out of sorts, suffered some big defeats. He's really mentally stepping up right now. He's changing his game, and it's working. One of the best hardcourt players in recent years, and we haven't had a chance to see that level again, and now we are getting to see it. The courts are playing a bit quicker, which he is preferring as well. But Daniil, as you can see here, his third final of this year and 52nd top 10 win. Back in the top 10 as well. That's another big thing. And back to beating world number one. He is indeed coming. I just thought this performance that he put on was nearly the perfect way to play Carlos Alcaraz. He had him on the back foot for the majority of the match. Alcaraz obviously firing winners whenever he had the opportunity. But even when Medvedev was on the run, in the corner, he was still firing winners down the line. That backhand one where Alcaraz seemed to have the net even covered, but Medvedev squeezed it down the line. It was incredible. And Alcaraz even admitted on it. He said he was playing unreal. Well, first of all, I had to give credit to Daniil. I just think he played an amazing match since the start of the match to the end. And he said, the match he was playing unreal. I got to say, I've never seen, to be honest, playing Daniil like this. He completely deserves the win today, deserves completely to get through and play a final here. Congratulations to him. He said, I just played a few games, mostly in the first set, and I let go of my service game. But apart from that, I just was running all the time against him, so it was tough for me. Just proud to see that I fought until the last ball. Yeah, he was given the runaround, and Daniil Medvedev does it better than anyone. If he wants to stay in a rally, he can stay in it for as long as possible, it seems. And his serve was firing as well. Everything was clicking for Daniil Medvedev, and it's great to see him back at the top of the sport again. And, well, you be careful what you wish for. If you get through one of them, you're normally going to have to get through two, because if you get past Alcaraz, Jannik Sinner's normally next on the menu, and it is the case as he went through his semi-final against Alex Zverev in more comfortable fashion in straight sets. It was a very impressive performance from Jannik Sinner. This is what he had to say about it. He said, it's a great achievement. The first time here in the final, it means a lot to me. The third time that I've played in the semis here, so I'm happy about that. And he said, now let's see what's coming. The next one will be a very tough test, but I'm extremely happy. We have improved this week, this tournament, and that's the most important part. A great performance from my side, Sasha didn't play very well today. I felt like I broke him a couple of times in the first set, which gave me confidence to continue. And I served very well at important moments. I'm very happy. I think it's a fair assessment. People are saying, well, maybe a bit too honest. I think it's fair. He can see Sasha's level at the top level of how he plays when he's playing his best. And if he knows that Sasha's not playing his best and Sinner's playing even close to his best, he's going to be beating him probably in straight sets each time. So a really good performance from Jannik Sinner. Wasn't really tested, I would say. So it's going to be a completely different matchup this final. It's Daniil Medvedev going for his first Indian Wells title. Jannik Sinner also going for his first Indian Wells title. And the Tennis Insights have got some insight on shot quality and say it could come down to this. And let's have a look at the shot quality from both players. So the serve, Daniil with an 8.4. And we've got Jannik Sinner with an 8.7. Return, 8.1 for Daniil. Sinner, 8.2. Very close on return. Forehand, 8.0 for Daniil and 8.9 for Sinner. And a backhand, 8.4 for Daniil and an 8.9 for Sinner. Both very high, all over 8s on all categories. Does that mean Jannik Sinner is the huge favourite in this final? Well, I'm not even sure what the odds are. I'm going to have a quick look at it now. Yeah, he's a massive favourite as well. He's a 1.2, and Daniil Medvedev a nearly 4-1 underdog in this final. And maybe some of the head-to-head stats are what you need to look at, and that's probably why they're favouring him so heavily. I put this out earlier. Medvedev has lost 5 out of the 6 matches they played in 2024. Obviously, the only win coming at Wimbledon. But he didn't have to face Sinner at all in 2025. And he's been rebuilding since then. And now probably in the best position that he could be in. This is a very important final, I think, for both players. We know that Medvedev, he's looking to assert his dominance again. If you beat Alcaraz and Sinner in the same tournament back to back, then you are back. And you should be feared again on all of the hard courts across the whole tour. Whereas Jannik Sinner, he's had this bumpy start, a few losses, people starting to question, can you hang in there with Alcaraz? Well, if he was to win this, then he's right back in the running again, and he'll be looking to try and claim world number 1 again soon. Obviously, Alcaraz, a lot of points to defend. We're coming up to Roland Garros soon, obviously. The head-to-head between these two stands at 8-7 in favour of Sinner, but we know the lopsided side to the head-to-head where Daniil started with 6 wins in a row. And then since then, Jannik Sinner has won 8 out of the last 9. So, yeah, crazy stats there. I mean, 8 out of the last 9 is wild, but I don't think we've seen this level of Daniil. This is a new improved Daniil Medvedev. It's a new improved Jannik Sinner as well. So this is a completely new matchup. So we're going to have to give a prediction, and it's really difficult to choose. Somebody here has to lose. I'm really unsure who to pick. After that performance from Medvedev against Alcaraz, I think if he plays like that against anyone, I think he beats them. It's so difficult to put away. Jannik Sinner, he needs this win. It needs to consolidate himself back in that winners column. I'm just not sure. I went first on the women's, Sabalenka to win at the 3rd time of asking in the final. And I think I'm going to go the same on this one. Medvedev, I think, is going to win this tournament at the 3rd time of asking. And he's going to win it in 3 sets. And he's going to assert his dominance back at the top of the sport. And we're going to have a very interesting 2026 moving forward. But that's just my prediction. Medvedev in 3. Do you agree with me? Well, you'd earn a lot of money if you go to the bookies and back that. Or are you going Jannik Sinner? That's the safer option. But that's the one a lot of people, I'm sure, will be going for. Tell me yours in that comment section below. And if you haven't done so yet, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you after the final for some reactions.